course.
Alright, welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Wolf Among Us. Episode 5, part 2. Like I said, we're going to try and complete all of this game today. We got enough time to do it. So why the hell not? This was the... Was this the last walkthrough started out of the ones we're doing now? I think it might have been. But it's going to be completed first. It's the shortest one probably too. I don't know. Probably might be a little bit short. Depending on how many missions we do and actually show in the video. But last episode, we had a little run-in with Georgie Pooh and the Crooked Man, and Bloody Mary came back. This is where we're going right now, to find the Crooked Man and Bloody Mary. Hopefully, we don't get beasted by Bloody Mary again. Let's bust this door open. It's so
Biggie
weird.
Wolf. The big bad wolf.
Okay. She waiting. She waiting. We're ready though. I'm ready for whatever.
You used to be something.
You've been watching me. Who are they? Those are probably just three hoes that didn't die. Oh, that's Narissa right there. That's Faith. I don't know who that is. Never seen that. Yeah, but they've been watching us.
They used to fear you.
Oh yeah, they did. They still do.
They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
Yo, these controls are still bought on these Telltale games. Like, I'm pushing the analog stick down right now and he's walking forward. This is how they manufacturing their silver bullets.
The big bad wolf.
How many powers you got, bitch?
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Alright, let's do this.
Bigby, I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you finish, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Cut this shit out!
Didn't your mother ever teach you manners?
You know what? We're gonna beast her.
Or was she too busy fucking whatever breeze drifted through town?
Don't talk about my mama like that, bitch.
Oh, come on!
Bigby, I'm gonna need you
Is that the
to.
best you can do?
I'm gonna need you to step your game up, Bigby. Here we go, man. See, if I press it, I want it to happen. He said, I should disappear. I'm about willing to bet everything that the Crooked Man has some form of transformation that he's hiding from us right now. Ain't no way you can run Fabletown. You ain't got no beast inside you. If he doesn't, we ain't gonna kill him. We ain't about to kill no regular dude. She quit. Alright, is this like a boss battle right here with Bloody Mary? I hope we get to see her in season 2. If they do a season 2 again, they ain't even announced nothing to do with that shit. And this game's been out for a while. Oh, oh, shit. Okay. I ain't even noticed. It's these damn controls, man. I felt like I pressed that button, but she invisible right now. And that's what we call cheating. Alright, keep moving, man. We get off here. We don't want to get knocked off. I'm just saying, I feel like I pressed the button that last time. We got it again that time, but she got me. We missed it that time. That came up quick.
Where are you? Come out and face me!
Okay. She don't look as appealing as she previously did. Come on, Big B. I pressed it. She's beasting us. Feel that shit. Feel it. Oh, there we go. We got a rhythm right here. Alright, we fully transformed. Final form. Perfect form, as so would call it. Since when could Bloody Mary do all that? Shit. How are we gonna get out of this? Have we got any friends that can come? Maybe Snow, but what could Snow do in this situation? Oh, we almost missed that. I don't know if he's quick enough to deal with all these. Don't look like he is. He's getting tagged up. Look at him. Get out of this. I mean, if they wanted to, they could just swarm. Look, they're about to. They're swarming you. Look at that river. Look how quick we filled that shit. The fun though, the fun game, it's incredible. I didn't know Big B could do this though. Alright, it's beastie time. I thought we was already at perfect form. Now we're there. We're literally a big bad wolf. We're literally a big bad wolf. Man. Get squashed. Get squashed under this ball game. I mean, I'm feeling a little unstoppable right now. I can't even deny. She's trying to run. This must be the real Mary. Look at the rhythm again. Crunch that. Turn the bitch into glass. Out of here. How many? Out of here. How is this gonna end? The rhythm was a little bit slow that time. He's huffing, and he puffing, and he blowing the hose away. Smash. Smash. Only one bitch left. Turn back now. I want to see original Big B face against Mary. That court bitch. Smash. Is that it? I don't. Is that it? We might just do a long episode for this one. If we could squeeze it all in. I might just record until the end of this episode, well, till the end of the game, and then cut it in half if it's too long. Sound like a plan? How his clothes ain't ripped? Turned into a big ass wolf. How his clothes ain't ripped? Now he just looking over there like shit. I'm fucked. Unless he could turn into something. It's time to find out. How his clothes ain't ripped? I know I said it, but how? How, Sway? How?
Hello,
You ain't got the
baby.
answer, Sway.
You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6 rounds. I won't miss next time.
Let's attack him again.
Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
Snow's not here. You're dealing with me now.
That may be true, but I'd advise against defying your new boss, at least for the time being. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
You need to tell me right now. We're not going anywhere until I get some answers from you.
If you want answers, you're going to have to cooperate with me. Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand.
What would Rick
I'm
do?
no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
If you're not a killer, then what are you?
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community.
I think community
I don't
might
want
be
to
your
belabor
final
the
word then.
point, But just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero? Because those are two very different things.
Well,
You're
obviously.
smart, I'll admit that. So what I just don't understand is why you're here. I mean, you want to catch your killer, right? Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle. You know, I'm actually looking forward to seeing Miss White.
You ain't running
Oh,
shit.
I don't think so. We're not doing this your way.
How unfortunate. I was hoping we could make this work.
I told you, you ain't
What are you
quick
gonna do
enough.
now? Rip me apart like some kind of animal? Killing me here would achieve nothing. And what would Miss White think?
You right.
You show up with nothing but a corpse. No answers, no proof. You'll never know the truth, and she'll barely stand
He
to
right,
look
he
at
right.
you.
And I do want to bring him in, but
Is it worth
I just
it?
don't like the way he acting like he manipulated me into doing this shit. We
You're
gonna bring him
under
in.
arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers.
We ain't gonna rip apart a regular dude like that
Your
with just a gun.
punishment will follow.
I just don't like the way he acting like he's manipulating me into doing this shit. Like, I wanted to bring him in anyway. I just wanted to get some answers before we done so, but it didn't look like that was an option, so. It is what it is, you know? Kinda wanted to kill him, but he was right. It wouldn't so we get nothing out of that. We could still kill him in the future, I'm guessing. The only thing is I feel like this is just leading into season 2. Like he'll be a villain in season 2 again, because he gonna get off with a trial. They're gonna put him in prison, but hopefully we get another chance to kill him after he tells us.
I know, but we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
That was just rude and unnecessary.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
What? Don't I look okay?
I guess you've been worse. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know...
I did.
I'm
Give me
just
that.
glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
Could
What do you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get off?
Poor
You
girls.
think you have the right
And
to
what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they
You're a
have done?
fucking
Oh.
crook!
This. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone,
Why everybody got something
can
to say
I
now?
have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie.
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Oh, he back at
Is
the
he
pudding and
still
pie.
out there?
Sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
Georgie was a victim of this psycho, too. He was pushed into the whole thing and now he's dead.
He's... what?
Dead.
Yeah.
So you see, the
EAD.
culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
No, you wasn't.
We
You
have to
lying.
meet the rest of the
What
charges.
other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
Lying. I didn't tell you
You are
shit.
charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf,
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you
Stop
didn't.
the charade. We know you're
Come on.
involved.
It's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
I know you're responsible. You've been behind all of this from the beginning. So cut the shit.
We all know who you are. We know what you've
Just
done.
give it up already.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't
Who
rob you
did?
of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to let
is
him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
I'm still wondering how that
This
happened
is
to his eye.
ridiculous.
You have the floor.
I mean, we don't have to take the cuffs off for him to
Thank
speak.
you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This is
the
such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
You've
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
If you were so offended by it, why'd you cover it up then? If it had nothing to do with you and your shit, then why'd you try to protect him for so long?
What cover-up? I never made any attempt to hide Georgie's criminal activity from you. I learned of it myself
For
only
fuck's
recently.
sake. Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
Helpful isn't the word I would use.
My comrades are another matter. And I'm sorry for the predicament they put you in. They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people, use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
You're the fucking problem here, not us.
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back.
Illegally!
In turn, we used her magic to help poor Faples get glamours.
Illegally!
Because I helped her, she was able to make a living. Provide for herself. And what did they do?
They burned my tree to ashes.
You still married?
You burned it down?
You see?
There's
Yeah.
more to this than they're saying, okay?
Of course I
It
did.
was necessary to keep this town safe. Greenleaf was using her magic to help Crane and the Crooked Man.
What choice did I have?
You had the choice to not do it.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a crooked man.
She said
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
I mean...
Yeah,
all
right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can.
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you. From people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength. And if things didn't fall exactly his way, someone would die.
He took Faith and Lily from us. And while we can never get them back, we can certainly punish who's responsible.
We making it happen.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over.
I beasted him
and
already.
those
I'll do it
girls
again.
will have their justice.
We making it happen. Squad. Even the butcher.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded.
Don't matter, man.
The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie
murder.
was working for you. Bigby got a confession
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
You won't be able to talk your way out of this, crooked man.
I'm gonna
What do you
kill
mean
you,
there's no
baby.
evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of
need...
course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
them.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course. Oh, you just shut the fuck up already.
It's okay. Whatever you're getting at, get to it.
I mean, let's kill him.
Trying to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How
Yeah.
about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my
She...
watch.
No.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
Snow had nothing to do with it. We all thought she was dead.
Besides, Crane
Hasn't on
was
our
still
watch.
deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own
This
crimes.
isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you. Everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain level
here.
of privilege should be afforded to...
To who?
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm
Can we
talking
talk
about.
one at a time?
We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby! Miss White!
I mean, 50% of these dudes are
Excuse me, dear.
criminals anyway.
I wanted to
opinion
make
don't
sure
matter.
I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
She has something to say, and we're gonna listen. Go right ahead.
Can she take that ribbon off first, though?
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut
what
up.
Ooh.
You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn.
Take it
to
off,
talk.
baby. Be free.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian wanted you freed from the ribbons. She took her own life.
I'm sorry, I don't think I know
Nerissa!
your-
My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily
Evidence!
are dead because of you.
Evidence!
The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me
Stupid.
up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
Nah, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
What you got in
Listen
mind?
to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You're done talking, crooked man. You had your chance.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody.
You don't have to
We
do
can
shit.
imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
Yeah.
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough bloodshed
So we get rid of him.
Danger.
Get him out of
We
here.
can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Let's
Should
vote.
have a vote. Make it democratic.
Y'all better
You
vote
really
right.
think that's
Oh, I
going to
shouldn't
work?
have done that.
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
Yeah.
He was appointed. He's the only official representative.
Let me vote.
really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I love
Guess
you.
it does.
Okay.
Fine.
Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay.
But I just want you all
Mr.
to
Wolf,
know.
It's your call.
No.
Just do what you think is right.
If you guys appoint me as your leader,
Yes, Sheriff.
if you are staying,
Do what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
this is no longer
He has to
a
die.
democracy.
Lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
This is a dictatorship. Taking his head.
Everyone, I'm...
Not this way.
Oh shit! Big. I mean, I ain't even worried. Alright, take his head, bruh. Take his hand, bruh.
There you are. I hope you all
Don't let go.
remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep. You're going to miss me.
Oh no, we ain't done with you yet. With my bare hands, though, that's a little bit. Oh, damn. I want everybody to see what kind of beast I am.
Oh my god.
Maybe that was a little bit much. Maybe that was a little bit much. We should have just thrown him down the well, but I mean, I kind of enjoyed that. And so the dictatorship begins. Them cakes.
For Lily
Them titties.
and Faith.
Yes. Another one of us to erase from the books.
Swagging. I shouldn't have took his head, man. That was mean. But I was feeling that at the moment. He tried to kill me. We ain't gonna let it go down like that, you know? So, is that the end of the game? That's probably the end of the game, right? And it's only... This game has been short, man. At least compared to the other ones. This came out, obviously, after The Walking Dead. Because The Walking Dead was the first one they made. And then probably before Game of Thrones. Compared to the other ones, this is real short, man. We're talking less than an hour per episode for most of them. I don't know. Alright, we still got more. This could end up being a 40, 45 minute video, and I don't even mind. I hope you guys are okay with that. Who's that?
Oh, hi. Sheriff Bigby. Great to see you. I don't know if you remember me.
I know who you are, Flycatcher. You've worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
This fucking line.
So this is the aftermath of all this gone down. Is that Jack and the Beanstalk? We still don't, I'm still not sure if that's Jack from Jack and the Beanstalk.
Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys. I'm
sorry about what happened with the Crooked Man. I didn't...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this.
I feel like I shouldn't have done that. Like,
We'll talk later, okay?
I already feel kind of bad about ripping dude's head off. It felt good at the time, but it was unnecessary. Bluebeard.
Morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Bluebeard probably enjoyed it, you know? Graham probably enjoyed it. But we clearly see Beauty and all them, they didn't enjoy it. So how long after what? When? I don't know. We're going to see the truck off. See the homies go away. I could still do some Uncharted today. That's awesome. That's after I eat though. Is that it? Just Toad?
I'm going. Jesus.
Just Toad and his boy?
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit.
You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
It's just a farm. You don't have to be so dramatic about it.
Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'd get another chance. But Miss White said I had to go up to the damn
No,
farm
I didn't.
anyway.
These dudes
Come on,
don't
Colin.
listen.
I'm walking, all right? Calm down.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
To be honest, I don't even care.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her.
What is it?
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, 'cause when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
Ivy.
That's everybody.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
Damn right. You never did. You never did. I told you from episode 1 what you needed to do.
Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
I'm glad.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Let's go say bye to the homie. We give him a smoke.
Are you still mad at me?
Would it change your mind? You got another one of those? How about a smoke for the road? Thanks,
You ain't got no
Bigby.
hands.
Always a gentleman, aren't
How you gonna like that?
I guess I'll see you around. Stay out of trouble, okay? If you even can.
I can't make any promises.
Yeah, me neither.
Colin will be back, sneaky motherfucker. He'll get off that farm.
Saying goodbye?
Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
She's still wearing
You're
the
still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to, It's just...
Let me help.
Bigby, I know you're trying to help, but this is just something I need to do on my own, okay? Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place.
You snitched.
Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
You snitched.
Marissa, just tell me what happened.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone.
Snitch.
We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just
He's
trying to
hoes.
protect them.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
It's perfect time to get some ass. Oh, maybe not. Oh, she's smiling. Oh, shit. Season
I don't
2?
know what happened.
We're getting it.
But that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
I guess it worked out in the end. I can't hold that against you.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after...
I was gonna kill him
that
either way,
night,
so...
after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her. Just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them...
You were trying to get my attention. So you started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed.
Faded.
I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. It seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you.
Right.
You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I go out there and I do my job. I put my life on the line. I get shot at. I do what has to be done for them. But at the end of the day, I'm still the bad guy.
I know, but they'll come around. You'll see. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing.
You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
She look good though,
You've
don't she?
changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
I don't know, what do you mean for better or for worse? Them cakes.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
Trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little
Did
Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for. I'll see you around, Wolf.
They're all the same bitch. Faith, Narissa, and Lily, maybe even Vivian, are all the same bitch. I think. I could be wrong. Savages. Did you accept TJ's gift for Snow? 3% did. Well, 2% didn't. Why? Savages. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed this walkthrough. This video is 46 minutes. I hope you enjoyed this walkthrough. Check the description because I may leave a poll for the next walkthrough in there. I may not, but I may do it. Hopefully you enjoyed it. But I'm pretty sure. Let me know what you thought about that ending too. If I think I'm right. I think they're all the same person. Which is crazy. So they had that cliffhanger. They have to do a season 2, man. Subscribe or eat a booty. And I'll catch you in the next walkthrough. Bars. Ooh.